Prime Mo Salah is a better player than Prime Neymar. A controversial take, but when Mohamed was at Anfield in that 17-18 season, he tore it up. But in this video, we're going to focus on his time at Chelsea, and a particular match which is seen to be the one that made Chelsea sell Mohamed Salah. Here you can see a series of clips where Mohamed Salah cuts inside and you can see a bunch of wayward shots. He fails to get a shot on target, can't get the shot on goal. Mightily disappointing by the winner. You would expect him to do better there. Here you can see Mo Salah with a bit of space, loses his footing but gives it to a teammate. Here you can see him tracking back but he fails to dispossess his man. It's another teammate that does so. Here he can't win the ball, but he is quite a short lad to be fair. Tries to go for that cross but it doesn't reach his man. The defender gets it. Here he's on his left, cuts inside and tries to play that pass over the top, breaching the defense, but he fails to do it. Once again in this clip it's poor execution from Mohamed. You'd expect him to do a lot better there but he fails to deliver. Here another pass over the top but it fails to beat that defender. He heads it away from danger. Salah cuts inside, goes for that shot, but once again miserably fails to get it on target. Such a poor effort, nowhere near the goal, and kind of hangs his head in shame there. The ball gets played over the top. Salah with a decent first touch but he just doesn't have the strength to shrug off his man. He eventually gets bullied off the ball and the ball gets cleared. The problem with Salah is he just couldn't finish his dinner when he was at Chelsea. It's absolutely chalk and cheese the way he was at Anfield compared to Stamford Bridge, and it's amazing that a player can undergo such an incredible transformation. He's gone from being a massive flop during his time at Chelsea to being one of the best players in the Premier League, arguably one of the best wingers in Prem history. We'll now look at an interview that was taken when Salah first signed for Chelsea.
Premier League is a fantastic league. This is my dream. I play in Premier League.
Yeah, obviously the Premier League is the best league in the world. It's the one with all the top players and it gets the most attention because it has the most competition. You know, obviously we have the big six. We've got numerous quality teams that can go for the title, as in foreign leagues there's usually only one or two clubs that dominate.
But now I play in one of the big team in Premier League. It's fantastic.
Yeah, of course Chelsea are one of the biggest clubs in England, there's no doubt about that. They've won 2 UCLs and other than City and United, they've probably been the most successful team in England over the past 10-15 years. They're not afraid to chop and change and rejig the team until it starts working. They're ruthless with their approach, and that's why they sacked off Salah. Ultimately just didn't deliver, and they have a known history of rejecting other players as well. Kevin De Bruyne, Romelu Lukaku, to name a few.
What message would you give to Chelsea fans who are excited about your arrival and are watching this right now?
I can say I hope we can win Liga and Champions League. It's not easy to play against a very, very good team. And I hope we can win Liga and everything.
Obviously Salah's ambitions and aspirations were made clear when he signed for Chelsea, and funnily enough when he actually went to Liverpool is when he won those major honours. Obviously he's a Premier League winner and a UCL winner. If it wasn't for the dominance of Man City, he could have won the Prem 3 times. He also got to the UCL final 3 times as well. At Chelsea it's clear things never really worked out, but he still had that ambition to do big things.